I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce is our reporter. You look at the Pacers.
And given the nature of the rivalry between these teams, expect emotions to be running high. Both teams have to feel a little on edge right now.
I think it's always that way when these guys get together. The fans and the players are jacked up. Even the vendors are ramped up, talking stuff. It's a special matchup for sure.
Gilgeous-Alexander into the lane. The layup misses. Now White driving in. Hey, rejected by Capella. Three-pointer, Beal. The offensive rebound. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, I tell you what, Clint Capella does a really good job of playing with such energy and effort, particularly on the glass, and because of that, he can hurt you on the boards.
And a bit of a rivalry matchup in this one, Clark. You think we'll see any chippy play because of it?
You know, B.A., anytime you have heated rivals going at each other, there's the possibility that something could bubble up. But most of the time, neither team is looking for anything. But on the other hand, they don't back away from confrontation either. So we'll see how it plays out.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander following the bucket by the Pacers. Pass to Beal. Outside Herter. Inside. 5 on the clock. Beal's shot is good.
We all know Beal might be a shorter off guard at 6'3", but Bradley has heart. He plays way bigger than that listed height.
Now Hayward. Here's the three. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And it's stolen by Van Vliet. White with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And he makes a first. He's perfect from the line this time.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Beal. Beal draws the double. Tipped. Here's Van Vliet. White on the wing. And it's blocked by Collins.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach. You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Oh, my. Big time right there.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
The rebound by Turner.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Here's White. That shot is off. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Pass to Collins. It's Beal on the wing. Collins outside. Capella inside. The Pacers pull it in. A minute 37 left in the opening quarter. Hayward outside. White for 3. Can't connect. Now 2 of 6 for the game.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Indiana leading. A minute 9 left to play in the first. From deep three-point range, Van Vliet misses.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
And the Hawks making a change here. 55 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Gallinari brings the double. Pass to Ingles. There's the drive. Shoots off the step back. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
The defense was certainly a little late in reacting to the step back.
Dinwiddie outside. Gallinari with it. Dinwiddie right side. Here's Beal. Clock at 6. A shot to stop the drought. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Van Vliet misses. Beal goes in. And then Beal with the dunk.
Ooh, decisive drive and finish right there. Beal sees everything out there so quickly. I love it.
And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Pacers up 4. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, let me get your thoughts on the Pacers and how they're playing so far.
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Up top, Gallinari. Dinwiddie goes in, and he buries his first look.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
And here's Holiday. From deep. Did he?
Oh, yeah!
My! He did!
What an incredible shot!
Wow!
Yes, indeedy.
Dinwiddie outside. Picked his pocket. In transition, here come the Pacers. And throws it down on the coast-to-coast drive.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
John Collins grew up in a military family, his parents both serving for decades. He said, quote, "There were a lot of guidelines and regulations. It gives you discipline. And one thing the military shows you is that you're fighting for something bigger than yourself. I think that translates on the court." Guys, invaluable stuff.
I think so, too. Thanks a lot, Allie. Good stuff there.
And you think about this, B.A. All Gallinari has done throughout his career is produce. Yet, for some reason, he's been involved in some of the biggest trades in NBA history. Of course, that started with the Carmelo Anthony deal back in 2011.
Now here's Dinwiddie. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And, of course, the Paul George deal was even bigger in terms of total assets. But Gallinari took it all in stride and kept on trucking, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., very impressive. I mean, he played some of his best basketball ever in his last year with the Clippers. Then he followed it up with a monstrous season in OKC. After almost a decade in the league, Gallinari somehow keeps improving.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Pass to Holiday. Just 5 on the clock. The 3 hits the trifecta. Give him 8 points now.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively, and their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game.
And And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Gilgeous-Alexander up top. Outside Herter. From deep. Offensive board. To the wing, right side.
I see him.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He got a piece of it. Out to the right wing. From downtown. And again, it's Indiana with a three. You know, Grant, with the pace of the game today, we know speed kills. In your mind, who's the fastest player going end to end?
And that's a tough one right there, B.A. There's some great players in the open floor with the basketball. I think of Ja Morant, Russell Westbrook, Kemba Walker. But I have to go with Donovan Spider Mitchell. So good, so fast, so effective.
Pass to Trent. Here's Plumlee. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
The Hawks trailing. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And the ball out of play. The Pacers will have it. There's 47 seconds left in the second period. Here's White. He takes it in. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Man, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
The shake. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And that's good as he hits both shots. And here are the Hawks now. 8-point game. The baseline J is on the way. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Fred VanVleet. Free throw drops for Beal. And Beal drops them both.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. And we know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
And you know, in this quarter, they've really brought up their shooting percentage.
Anytime your field goal percentage is in the high 50s, partner, you're doing something right.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Here's White. It's good! It's good at the and so we wrap up the first half. The Pacers out in front, up 8. And we'll be back right after this. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. 6 points for him. Kicks it out to Collins. Pass to Avdia. Back to Collins. The 3. Kept alive. Here's Capella. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Hayward, right side. Right side, White. And he drops in the layup off the glass. White's got 16.
Using his speed advantage to create the separation he needs for the shot.
Pass to Beal. Fires from deep. And the three-pointer goes.
I'll tell you what, I absolutely love watching Beal go to work. He makes good decisions, and that time, no hesitation off the catch.
White on the wing. He's got 16. Misses the jumper from the wing.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there, and neither can he.
Into the lane. And it's in there. Dinwiddie's gotten his second bucket of the game.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Out of bounds, it'll be Hawks ball. And the Hawks making a change here. Off the inbound. And the layup is up and in. Dunn's got his first 2 points of the night.
Right there on display for you was Clint Capella's continuing growth offensively. Eyes up, ready to make the next pass before he got the ball.
And a fast break now for the Hawks. Here's Dunn. Gallinari's shot is off. Indiana leading. To the right side. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Sends it home from three-point land.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. Here's Gallinari. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Dinwiddie on the attack. Pass to Capella. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. Well, Grant, as difficult a season as last year was, there were some bright spots.
You know, there were some bright spots, and obviously it was incredibly challenging last season with the COVID environment, with the death of Commissioner Stern and Kobe Bryant. Obviously, we were able to get back and resume basketball. Basketball was able to endure during this incredibly challenging time. But the announcement of that Hall of Fame class of 2020, the late, great Kobe Bryant, the legends in Kevin Garnett and Tim Duncan, three young men who really helped carry this league in the 2000s. And when you think about all the excellence, all the championships, the MVPs, those three men really embody the excellence of the NBA during that period of time. So to honor and to recognize them was one bright spot during a very challenging time.
Oh, didn't think that was going in. Van Vliet's got 6 points in the quarter.
Nice start to the second half. Just one miss in their first 5 attempts.
It's Beal on the wing. An easy 2 on the layup. Beal's got 11.
Nice awareness there from the big man Collins. Solid at finding his teammates when they're open.
The Hawks trailing. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. For 3, Collins. Yes, and a nice assist from Dinwiddie.
That is his shot, guys. So you can't just give it to him. You've got to get up on him and get into his airspace there.
And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That'll be a second foul of the game. Dinwiddie outside. Takes it inside. Good work there as it goes.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
How about Spencer Dinwiddie, a player who had to carve his own path in the NBA? He didn't get a lot of chances as the 38th pick in the 2014 draft, Grant.
And what's fascinating, BA, is Dinwiddie looked like an end-of-the-bench type of player for his first 4 years. And then all of a sudden, something clicked. He's been a scoring threat ever since. He plays fearless with the ball in his hands and never second-guesses his ability.
Pass to Beal from outside the arc. The shot comes out, so the Pacers will take it the other way. They've led by as many as 11, and the shot's good. Van Vliet's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Beal outside. It's Beal on the wing. Here he goes. And then Beal with the dunk.
The consistency of Beal's scoring has been terrific. And, of course, his teammates keep working hard to facilitate to him.
And the basket by Van Vliet.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Left side Herter. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And a great show. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. Now White. There's a screen by Turner. Here's Caruso. The kick out to White. Just 5 to shoot. From 20 feet. With the clock winding down.
Boy, dominant play by Turner there. Used his force and physicality to get that rebound and the bucket.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Going inside. Pass to Abdia. Back to Beal. Gilgeous-Alexander up top. The rebound by Turner.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
The three-pointer off the mark. Atlanta with the ball. Trailing by 8. Here's Beal. Got a hand on it. And he recovers it. Gallinari for 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
And he gets it back. They retain possession. White for 3. On target from range. White's got 21 points in the game.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Grant, you won 2 college titles at Duke, a Hall of Fame NBA career. Now, does it bother you that you never won an NBA title? Be truthful.
Yeah, man, you would bring that up. BA, it definitely bothers me. I played 19 years in the NBA and never got a chance to play on that stage in the NBA Finals, let alone win an NBA title. Having tasted what it's like to be a champion twice in college and with USA in 1996, one of my big regrets was never having that opportunity to experience that on the NBA level.
Launches it. Van Vliet left side. Beyond the arc. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Grant outside. Pass to Herder. Shot to stop the run. And Beal is good for 3. Beal's got 10 points here in the second half.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
White, good. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Looking to get back on track. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Well, we know about the Orlando bubble, but for a bit, the Chicago bubble was floated as an idea. Clark, do you wish the other 8 teams got to finish their season?
Yeah, I compare it to the college basketball tournament where only 68 teams out of 350 plus make it to postseason. You got to earn your way there, so having a cutoff, to me, is fair. It would have been nice for others to be there, but if you didn't make it, then you gear up and try to improve next year so that you do make it.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. He's off on the first. And the Hawks making a change here. Good on the second one.
He's going to be kicking himself all night. This isn't the time to be wasting opportunities.
Here's White. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. White's got 30.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Shot clock at 6. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Atlanta again missing. Indiana dominating the game.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Pacers.
Seemed like the sheer volume of 3-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
Really good to see Turner find the open man, proving once again he's a team-first guy.
Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. 58 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Pass to Okongwu. Outside, Green. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Herder. There's the 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Now here's White. Pass to Turner. Back to White. And so Indiana takes